Hola, ¿cómo están? I cannot hear you. Oh, just because I forgot to take off my earplugs. ¿Cómo están? Bien, qué bueno. Yo también. En la clase de hoy, we're going to learn something related to relationships, vocabulary related to relationships. In today's lesson, you're going to learn how to say they are a couple, they are boyfriend and girlfriend, they are boyfriend and boyfriend and girlfriend, they are married, they live together, they split up, they broke up, they got divorced, they decided not to have children, all that information related to relationships, to love and love and more love. Muy bien. So I wrote on the whiteboard some very important vocabulary so you can remember, and let's start. In Spanish, when you say son novios, like they are boyfriend and girlfriend, son novios. Unless it's a couple, maybe it's like girlfriend and girlfriend, then you'll say son novias. But like a heterosexual couple, boyfriend and girlfriend, you'll say son novios with the O, novios, son novios. Oh, yeah, because they are hugging. You can say son pareja, they are a couple, son pareja. In fact, when you are introducing your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can say es mi novio, he is my boyfriend. Or you can say es mi novia, she is my girlfriend. But some people, they find more polite to say, oh, she is my partner, or he is my partner. And they say es mi pareja, my partner, es mi pareja. In that sense, you wouldn't need the O or the A. You don't have to worry about because it's only son pareja. Es mi pareja. Ella es mi pareja. Él es mi pareja. Él es mi novio. O ella es mi novia. Muy bien. Then we have la esposa, the wife, la esposa. We say that in Mexico, la esposa. In Spain, they say su mujer, like his woman, su mujer. In Mexico, we say la esposa. El esposo, the husband, or el marido. The husband is el esposo o el marido. Now, here, for example, you say el novio, la novia, that's the bride and the groom. The groom, el novio, the bride, la novia. Muy bien. La esposa, el esposo. Casarse, the verb casarse is to get married. If you want to say, yo me caso, tú te casas, you're gonna get married. Él se casa, he's gonna get married. Muy bien, casarse, yo me caso. Or you can say, yo me voy a casar. Me voy a casar, I'm going to get married. In fact, you can dismiss the yo because we already understand it's you because you're using the verb, you're conjugating it with yo, with I. Yo me voy a casar, you can say, me voy a casar. Or if you're talking about a couple, right, related to you, about they, you can say, ellos se van a casar. They are going to get married. Se van a casar. They are going to get married. But maybe they are already married. They are married. You can say, oh, están casados, like they are married. Ellos están casados. As I said, you don't have to say ellos because the verb already indicates that we're talking about they. Ellos están casados. Repeat it. Ellos están casados. They are going to get married. Ellos se van a casar. Very good. They live together. They live together. How do you say? Ellos, entre paréntesis, because you don't need it. Viven juntos. Viven juntos. They live together. Viven juntos. You can even say viven juntos en unión libre, in like free union, en unión libre. Ellos viven juntos en unión libre. You can say they married through the church. In Spanish, it's well known to say se casaron por la iglesia. That is, they got married in the church, like through the church. They became a couple. You can also say se casaron por lo civil. Por lo civil means when couples go and just sign in front of a judge Se casaron por lo civil. Se casaron por lo civil o por la iglesia. Now, se casaron por la iglesia. Se casaron por la iglesia y se casaron por lo civil. Se casaron por lo civil. I cannot hear you. Se casaron por lo civil. Muy bien. Now, after you get married, then you get divorced. Okay? To get divorced. Divorciarse. Divorciarse is the verb, divorciarse, but you're going to conjugate it with they got divorced. You'll say, ellos se divorciaron. Ellos se divorciaron. If you're going to talk, if you're talking about one person, you're looking at it like, oh, él se divorció. Like he got divorced. Él se divorció. O ella se divorció. O ellos se divorciaron. Ellos se divorciaron. You can also say separaron, like to separate. Maybe they didn't get a divorce. Maybe they just separated. Maybe they needed a break. So, separarse. Se separaron. I forgot they needed a break. Now, that's what happens with a couple that is married. What happens with a couple that is not married? Well, they split up. They break up. How do you say that? That's say terminaron. Also, in Mexico, we say cortaron, like they cut it. Terminaron, to finish, like they finished it. O cortaron, they cut it. They finished it or they cut it. Terminaron o cortaron. Oh, ellos cortaron. O ya cortaron, they already cut it. Ya cortaron. O ya terminaron, they already finished it. You can say, he broke up with her, or he or she broke up with him. Like she was the one who made the decision, or he wasn't the one who made the decision. So say, if it was he who did it, you'll say, él terminó con ella. Or you can say, él cortó con ella. Él terminó con ella o él cortó con ella. Like he cut it with her or he finished it with her. Ella terminó con él. Ella terminó con él. She finished it with him, or you can say ella cortó con él. She cut it with him. Ella cortó con él. Él cortó con ella. Los dos cortaron mutuamente. Fue mutuo, like a mutual finish. Mutuo. Now, if you don't break up, don't split up, don't get divorced, well, not really. If you don't, whatever it is, some couples, before they do this, they have children, right? Or they don't have children. Or they decided not to have children. So how do you say that in Spanish? Say, they have children. Tienen hijos. I say, ellos tienen hijos. Ellos tienen hijos. As I said, you can dismiss this because the verb is already conjugated. Yeah, as you remember your Spanish first lessons. Muy bien. Ellos tienen hijos. Ellos no tienen hijos. No. Y ellos no van a tener hijos. They are not going to have children. Ellos no van a tener hijos. Van a ser papás sin hijos. Muy bien. And the last one to say, well, the important thing to remember is cortaron y terminaron. Cortaron is a term for Mexico. Probably only for Mexico. I haven't heard my friends saying that. But you can say terminaron, which is a more general word for other countries in which they speak Spanish. Well, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you like my lesson, subscribe to my channel. And more importantly, you have to go to my website, butterflyspanish.com, and sign up for the newsletter. The newsletter is important because I'm going to send you a lot of important stuff about learning Spanish. And I'm not going to send you the newsletter every day or every hour. I'm just going to send it to you once in a while. It's going to be important and you're going to learn a lot from it. I'm also working on a Spanish program I'm working very hard on some Spanish program that I will be soon releasing. And if you sign up for my newsletter, you'll be the first one to know when the release is going to be. And you can benefit learning more Spanish. That's important because if you learn more Spanish, then you leave all your friends behind and you'll be the one who shines, the star who shines, la estrella que brilla y habla español. Muy bien. And also, you can go to my website, butterflyspanish.com, and donate to my channel. And donate for what? Oh, so I can keep creating more lessons for you and you keep learning Spanish. So I teach you more, you learn more, and you can donate something that is affordable to you, and I can happily keep doing what I love to do, which is teaching you Spanish. Para enseñarte español. Porque adoro enseñarte español. Me gusta mucho. And if you are interested in more vocabulary about relationships, I have a lesson that is words of love in Spanish. So if you're not going to get divorced and you're not going to break up and you're not going to split up, then you might want to learn some words of love to say your partner, I love you so much. I cannot live without you. You're the sky that shines in my life. Oh, without you, I couldn't cross the ocean to see your face and shine my brain with your eyes of love. Yes, I'm a poet. And I make them in the wind. With you, my love. And all that stuff you can tell your partner if you watch my lesson, Words of Love in Spanish. Muy bien, muchas gracias. Hasta pronto. Sigan aprendiendo español y nos vemos mañana. Adiós.